Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers state that Michael Corinthos and Sasha Gilmore Corbin recently made a mistake they can't undo. Oddly, Michael seemed to be more concerned about Willow Corinthos' kisses with Drew Quartermaine than his own filthy deed. You'd think Michael would be upset by the fact that he just slept with his ex-girlfriend, Willow's best friend. However, Willow and Sasha's friendship may not last much longer because things are quickly deteriorating. Willow is already furious because Sasha has broken her confidence. Sasha told Cody Bell about Willow kissing Drew, causing a catastrophic chain reaction in which inebriated Cody confronted Drew in public. Of course, Sasha has committed other betrayals since then. Sasha told Michael about Willow's second kiss with Drew, which Michael was unaware of at the time. Sasha may be adding to the situation by keeping this intense rendezvous with Michael a secret, but the truth will eventually come out. If Sasha receives a pregnancy shocker, it could be a wonderful opportunity to force the truth out. Regardless, it's safe to say Willow will break their friendship. Willow may be able to forgive Sasha in the future, but not right now. Willow may easily rip into Sasha with everything she has when the time comes. Willow may strike out at Sasha for her numerous betrayals, vowing to exact revenge in some way. Willow isn't usually a vindictive person, but now that Sasha has blown up her life, she may make an exception. Willow is only to fault for providing Sasha that opportunity, but Sasha must also accept responsibility for her mistakes. Our GH predictions suggest that Willow will eventually exact her retribution, even if it means severing Sasha's friendship. Worse consequences could follow, but simply losing Willow as a friend will be painful for Sasha. General Hospital spoilers for Monday, November 4th show that Sam McCall's loved ones will continue to suffer with the news of her death. Alexis Davis has just given Molly Lansing Davis and Christina Corinthos Davis some devastating news, but now it's time for a request. It appears that Alexis will persuade Christina and Molly to put their quarrel aside for Sam's sake. It's what Sam would want, so Molly and Christina might agree to attempt to get along, at least for now. Meanwhile, Danny Morgan will inform Carly Spencer that it is his responsibility to look out for Scout Quartermaine. However, Carly may suggest that Danny grieve this loss and rely on those who care about him. Scout is having trouble wrapping her head around the notion that Sam's hospital stay ended tragically. Scout will still have many questions, but Drew Quartermaine will offer comfort and promise to always be honest with her. In the GH Chapel, Rocco Falconeri will face with additional remorse over Sam's death. Although Rocco will insist it is his responsibility, Laura Collins will continue to encourage her grandson and explain why he is not to blame. Of course, Dante has blamed himself as well, but Sonny Corinthos will always be there for him. Although Dante will not want to live without Sam, Sonny may encourage him to stay strong for Rocco's sake and make some predictions about how they would finally overcome this grief. Next, it appears that Jason Morgan will have the painful responsibility of informing Damian Spinelli of Sam's death. Spinelli will be devastated, but he will also be concerned about Jason's reaction to learning that his former flame has passed away. As Jason muses on his relationship with Sam, he will claim that it is because of her that he has Spinelli's friendship. That is a great gift for which Jason will be eternally thankful, so despite the sadness, he will have some lovely moments with Spinelli. According to other General Hospital teasers, Holly Sutton will question Robert Scorpio's decision to leave her out of his life. Holly realizes she made a tremendous mistake by hiding the truth about Sasha Gilmore Corbin, but she's hoping Robert would forgive her in time. We'd known for months that General Hospital was going to kill Kelly Monaco, and every sign pointed to the show doing so by eliminating her famous character. Despite this, we were unprepared for the horrific moment when Lucas stated Sam was truly and sincerely dead. According to the most recent preview, we weren't the only ones surprised by the fully predicted twist. As expected, Sam's death had a significant impact on the canvas. Poor Lucas appears to be bearing the heat. "You tell me my daughter is gone and you're sorry?" Alexis shouts, putting the doctor on blast. Elsewhere, a clearly hurt Jason is consoled by Elizabeth, who encourages him to do it for Sam. Meanwhile, elsewhere in the hospital, unfortunate Dante is seen happy and clearly looking forward to the future with the woman he recently proposed to. However, the true question remains, who killed Sam? Because there must have been foul play, right? She went from alert and delighted about her engagement to dead. There are whispers that Cyrus is participating for a mystery reason. Sam's death isn't the only drama brewing in Port Charles as the November sweeps begin. Let's not forget about Sasha, who ended up in Michael's bed after learning that she and Cody are actually kissing cousins. In the preview, she tells Michael that he doesn't need to know about Drew, but he later demands the truth from Willow. Drew and Chase are making a deal. But it may be too little, too late. Why? Because, according to this week's spoilers, Ned and Tracy are busy deciding what their next step should be. Could the secret revealing video end up getting public, damaging Drew's political ambitions? The General Hospital spoilers for Thursday, October 31st, show that Sasha Gilmore Corbin and Michael Corinthos discussed how they were simply searching for some familiar comfort. The two agreed that no one needed to know what happened between them. Drew Quartermain persuaded Willow Corinthos to keep quiet about the second kiss, assuming Michael would never find out. Of course, Michael was already aware thanks to Sasha's updates, but he played stupid when he got home to Willow later. Although Michael gave Willow the opportunity to reveal anything further he needed to know, she pretended it was only a temporary error in judgment. Michael said that one kiss shouldn't destroy their marriage and family, therefore he decided they could get through it. Since the kids were gone for a while, Michael and Willow stripped down for some passion while making up. Meanwhile, Drew sent Cody Bell $50,000 to purchase his silence. Cody complained about Drew's personality and suspected that things would continue to go wrong for him. Harrison Chase joined Dante Falconeri and Rocco Falconeri at their table at the Surf Lodge, where he learned of Dante's engagement and joked about wedding tips. Lucas Jones, Portia Robinson, and Elizabeth Baldwin all appeared melancholy as they approached Alexis Davis and Jason Morgan on General Hospital. When Jason and Alexis realized Sam hadn't made it, Alexis was in denial and insisted that everyone was mistaken. Alexis returned to Sam's room and discovered her daughter's chilly body. She demanded a blanket from Portia. Alexis nestled up next to Sam, remembering when she was a newborn. As Alexis came to terms with Sam's death, she called out to God for answers and had a furious outburst. Alexis eventually told Sam she loved her and gave her a teary kiss on the head. The General Hospital spoilers for Friday, November 1st show that Sonny Corinthos and Laura Collins appeared for all of the drama. Laura suspected something had happened to Lulu Spencer, so she was as surprised as Sonny to find that Sam McCall had died. Rocco and Dante Falconeri were left stunned by the news, as Sam had been okay earlier. Dante lashed out as he demanded explanations and hugged Rocco before going to Sam's room. After insisting that this was not intended to happen, Dante apologized to Sam and grieved over her body. Dante was eventually left wondering how he was going to carry on without Sam. Rocco went to the chapel with Laura and cried because he had previously been envious of Scout Quartermain and Danny Morgan for having their mother around. Now Rocco felt he should have been delighted for Danny and Scout. Rocco felt bad because he wanted Lulu to survive but did not want Sam to lose her own life in the process. Jason Morgan then knelt for an uncomfortable chat with Danny and Scout outside Bobby's. Jason admitted that something tragic and unexpected happened before confirming Sam's death. Danny and Scout both became tearful as they asked questions, but Jason tried to console them by reminding them that Sam was in paradise and in their hearts. Jason also hugged Scout and Danny as they battled to cope. Alexis Davis ultimately made her way to Sam's penthouse, where Christina Corinthos Davis and Molly Lansing Davis were squabbling as usual. When Alexis encouraged Molly and Christina to stop, she confessed that Sam had died of a heart attack. Christina was initially denial, but she ultimately burst into tears alongside Molly as Alexis hugged them. Returning to Jason, he stunned Carly Spencer by revealing Sam's deadly fate. Carly was the one who informed Drew Quartermain at the Quartermain mansion, thus he was shocked by her reports. Scout eventually arrived and rushed into Drew's arms for comfort. Danny also collapsed in Jason's embrace, causing some emotional moments all around. At the hospital, Dante wished he could do things differently. Sonny tried to persuade Dante not to go there, but Dante blamed himself for Sam's liver donation and the outcome for her. Sonny insisted that Sam was a wonderful person who wanted to save a life, so it was not Dante's fault that she stood up for Lulu. Holly Sutton apologized to Robert Scorpio for keeping Sasha Gilmore Corbin's presence a secret. After they talked it out, Robert realized that he could never hate Holly, but he might not be able to forgive her. According to General Hospital spoilers, some shocking Sasha events are still in the works, so stay tuned for more Havoc predictions. General Hospital spoilers reveal that it's been an emotional week in Port Charles. Sam McCall unexpectedly died during the Wednesday, October 30th episode of the soap. She was laughing with her mother, Alexis Davis, and excitedly revealing to her that she had gotten engaged to Dante Falconeri, and then she was gone. The episode on Thursday, October 31st, was traumatic to say the least, as Alexis, who had initially been in complete denial about her daughter's death, had to say goodbye to her firstborn child. There were also some touching moments and a film montage of Sam's love story as Jason Morgan said goodbye to one of his greatest loves. Unfortunately, Thursday's episode closed with Alexis questioning Hospital Chief of Staff Portia Robinson about Sam's death as Dante and Rocco Falconeri exited the elevator. Unfortunately, Dante and his kid learned about Sam's death in the worst way conceivable. During the Friday, November 1st show, news of Sam's death will spread, and the entire town will be taken utterly by surprise. After all, no one was particularly concerned about Sam's prognosis following the surgery. As Alexis pointed out, Sam passed all of the hospital's examinations and was a healthy donor. Everyone was more anxious about Lulu Spencer making it through. Dante and Rocco will feel terrible about what has happened to Sam, even if it is not their fault. Still, during the GH teaser for Friday's episode, a scene is shown of Laura Collins walking into the hospital with a concerned expression on her face and asking, "Is it Lulu?" Someone can be discussing a patient's death, and Laura would assume it's about her daughter. Still, given GH loves nothing more than a Greek tragedy storyline, may Lulu awaken at the end of Friday's show? Sam's death, followed by Lulu's remarkable awakening from her coma, would cause a tsunami of tumultuous emotions for Dante, Rocco, and Laura. Other major players in Port Charles, such as Alexis and Sam's children, Scout Quartermain and Danny Morgan, would experience contradictory emotions. General Hospital spoilers foreshadow a rocky journey of ups and downs as the residents of the small town mourn the loss of a loved one while simultaneously celebrating the return of a beloved mother, daughter, sister, and friend they have missed dearly. Chase met with Dante and Rocco for burgers and congratulated Dante on his engagement to Samantha. Chase was overjoyed for his friend and offered Brooke Lynn's experience to assist Sam with wedding planning. Chase was astonished that Dante wanted to marry, but he explained why he proposed. "I woke up one day and decided I wanted Sam to be my wife," he exclaimed cheerfully. Jason and Alexis waited in the hospital waiting room for word on Sam. Alexis reasoned that if Sam was experiencing an allergic response, at least she was at the correct spot. Alexis was determined to remain cheerful until they noticed Elizabeth, Portia, and Lucas approaching them. As Alexis and Jason's cheeks turned white, Portia instantly apologized to them. "Sam didn't make it," Portia finally answered, but Jason still had concerns. "When you say Sam didn't make it," Jason began. Lucas abruptly cut him off and stated, "Sam's dead." Poor Alexis was in denial and kept saying no. After all, she had just been with Sam, and he was great. Alexis could only urge that Sam just wanted to go home, while Elizabeth watched Jason to ensure he didn't break apart. "You're mistaken because I'm her mother. I'm her mother, and I'd know if she was gone. I'd feel it if she was gone," Alexis sobbed before walking away. Jason stood there in complete amazement and disbelief. After Lucas and Portia left, Jason gazed at Elizabeth in agony and wondered what had occurred. Elizabeth revealed that Sam had a heart arrest, but they had no idea what caused it. Jason finally remembered that he was going to meet Danny and Scout at Bobby's. "How am I supposed to tell them that their mom's gone?" the man inquired. Liz told Jason to be honest and keep things simple. She informed Jason that it was fine if he didn't know all the answers to their queries. Alexis walked into Sam's room and discovered her lifeless body on the bed. She kissed Sam and realized she was cold. When Portia came, Alexis urged the doctor to bring Sam a blanket because she had recently had surgery. Portia went to get a blanket while Alexis wandered around the room, trying to reason with herself. When Portia brought the blanket, Alexis begged to speak with her daughter. Portia left Alexis alone as she placed the blanket over Sam and slid into bed with her. She placed her body over her freezing kid and said, "That's all you need." There. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.